Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to today's video. And today we are gonna just take a quick look at my overall planner setup for 2021. I'm so excited to share it with you. I normally do the setup videos with you, but I decided to just take some time to see if this worked and give you a little view on what this looks like for me this year. So if you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the fun. And for those returning, thank you so much for joining us today. I cannot wait to share this with you. So let's get started. All right, so for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge fan of the big fat cover. My dog is barking at the door, so sorry. The big deluxe covers is what these are called, and a huge fan of them. So this is always going to stay on probably my planner. I just really like the way that they feel and look and keep everything inside of it and the additional space. Um, I just really like them. So I will probably eventually put something on here. I haven't decided what I want to put, but I'll put some vinyl. I'll vinyl this up with my Cricut and put that on here. I have for the first time, I actually kind of really decorated this up with just some fun. I used some of my puffy stickers. My mom bought me this M for Megan, obviously, in case you thought it was for like monkey or something. And then I found this sticker, which I really loved. If you can't shine, you might as well sparkle. And then I got this in my friend's advent calendar that I bought. So, which super fun, by the way. Just completely separate from that. But so I just kind of put this up with some stuff I love just to make it fun. It is always open because even when you're planner cover, it's like still open. So super fun to have that there. I also have bought a couple different variations of the Mickey and Minnie planners, and I pulled the cover off of the Minnie planner, and I'm actually using the Mickey and Minnie planner in there for my weekly right now, but I may alternate as I see fit. I also really liked the inside of this cover. I thought it was super cute, so that was fun. So last year, as part of the Glam Girl lineup, which obviously many of you know, I'm a huge fan of the Glam Girl. I really wish she was here again this year. I will say, I do love it so much. The um, color schemes in the actual weeks of the planner made it a little bit more difficult because they're very themed, and so it made it hard to kind of do what you want in that week. That the first year I didn't have as much trouble with. So I do love it still. But this was from the Glam Girl planner. I pulled this out to make my own sticky note pad since they didn't have one that matched at the last release. So I left this in here because I didn't have really any sticky notes that I loved, so I left this in here. I put my Mickey pocket folder in here. I will say, I've had these in every single planner I've ever bought and used. And I only use them every now and again. They're not something I use. I thought I would use them like every single day. I don't know why. I really felt like I would use this like so much. Just every planner I've ever had. And I don't use them as much as I thought I would. But I always put them in here. They do come in handy sometimes. Again, I will take this page and fill it out. I haven't even filled out my like currently page in here, just like empty. But I will take this page and fill it out as whenever with my name, whenever I want to. I haven't really decided if I'm going to put my name. I don't really know what I'm going to put here yet, so it's part of why I haven't done it. And of course, as you go into the beginning of the planner, you have your perpetual calendar and your year at a glance perpetual calendar. I personally am not going to use this for the exact purpose in which it's used. Like, I will probably use it for some of those things, but I really love how it is a yearly overview, and there are things to remember that I will jot down in here. I haven't done them yet, but especially related to the fact that I do not keep all 12 months in my planner. So the most I normally ever keep is like a quarter, which is what I have here, which gives me room to add other things. So if you have all 12 months in your planner, it's not as important. But if you're like me and you put in a few months at a time, this is great for your reminders like in December or wherever it might be to like go ahead and get on stuff when you don't have those additional months in there. Okay, so obviously we have the month of January. I have tucked these little sticky notes, which came with like, I don't know, one of those packs in here, which I will use periodically. I will probably move these each month that I go in. So when I move to February, I'll move to February with it. And, you have the month. I've shared with you my vision board. So if you haven't seen that video, you should check that out. For the rest of the month, you just have January. And then we'll go into February, March, April. Oh, I put May. No, I didn't put May. Did I put May? Oh, I put May in there too. That's shocking. I'm surprised I had that many months. But anyways, May. So didn't know that. Then I have my separator. This is more just to give me some kind of a quick place to flip to know that I am done with my actual months. And then this goes on to just extra paper. I have some daily agendas back here, which I use on a busy day. I have extra paper. I have goal paper. I have habit trackers. And that ends the paper tour. Next up in my planner, I have 1 month, and basically the way I'm going to use this is 1 month at a time. Now, I will tell you, I was using this planner a few months ago, and I put in the last 2 months of my Glam Girl Happy Planner in the back. So this was just recently 2 months of my Glam Girl Happy Planner that I just pulled out. I must have replaced it with 2 more months of my other one, but I just pulled those out. So I was using it for the Christmas section. I have not taken that out, and I don't think I'm going to take it out. I think I'm just going to leave it for next Christmas because it's going to be here very soon. Before you know it, I know it's oh, Christmas just ended, but I promise you, I prepare early for Christmas, and it will be here just very quickly. So I have my health planner or wellness planner. I don't remember what this one was called. I think it was a Wellness Warrior or something like that, I think. That I have thrown in here. I throw 1 month at a time. So I put this in here for me in the back just to be able to kind of focus on that and see, have it all in the same planner. So it was super important for me to have it at the same place as the rest of my planner instead of having a dedicated planner. I used to have a dedicated planner just for wellness, and I included a few other things with it, but I decided no, bless me, sorry. That probably wasn't pleasant. I decided that I was going to go ahead and put it in the back of my planner this year. So it's more just conscious of what I'm doing, and I can really be aware of how I have it. So it's pretty simple. It's just your basic overview of, they have, let me open a page. It's not all chicken scratched. Intention, nourish, movement, and take note. So this is what's in the back of it. It's really great to just kind of get, like I said, an overview, and it's right here with me. So super nice to have that in the back of my planner. It's probably one of the first times I've done it like this. And then at the very end of my planner, the last section I have in here, I have the horizontal, whatever. I don't know the difference. I mean, I do, but horizontal planner. And of course, vertical is the one that I'm most fond of. But this one I love for jotting things down. So I've been doing, I haven't actually wrote it in here yet, but I've been doing a little Bible study at the end of each night just to kind of get myself right before I'm going to bed, and putting this on paper to kind of overview, like I said, of what it was, just jotting down a quick little paragraph of things. I'm actually going to use that for this. So this was an undated Disney planner, and I don't even need this. I could just do regular paper inserts, but I actually liked the idea of having it in kind of an order so I can look back at the end of the year and realize that I did it for a year. So that's kind of important to me. So I wanted to do that. And it's just sitting at the back of my planner. So, which I like I said, it's undated, so it's kind of nice because I'll just write the date in that I've done it. I'm not saying I'll never miss a day or anything like that, but it's nice to see kind of the overview. And then again, at the very end, I have my Christmas section that I will keep in here because Christmas will come before I know it, and it's nice just to have some quick grab at that kind of stuff. And then at the very end, I have a pocket envelope, which is just super helpful to have. I use it right now. There's a gift card in it, and I use it quite frequently. And then the back is the original cover for the other Mickey planner that I have. So that is my 2021 planner. Of course, in addition to what I have here, and I will say I'm a huge paper person in my planner. I use a bunch of the little extra papers I kind of add little sections here and there throughout. It is not like this is it. I have other things that I use. I was using a budget planner. I don't think I'm going to do a budget planner this year, but I might have to go the tech route with that. I don't know, but I might incorporate some overview of my budget in here once it's done, and I'll probably try to refer to that as quickly as possible or as often as possible. And then, of course, most of you know, but for those of you who don't, I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of Cultivate What Matters, and that is your goal setting planner. I think it's linked in the description. I'm not sure what they have left if they still have anything, but I think this is probably one of the best purchases I've ever made, and I've always loved the Cultivate What Matters, what they stand for. I love what they do. I love how they bring to light your goals. And so this sits open on my desk every day for me to work out of. And basically, what you do is this is like the action items to get to your goals, but I transpose a lot of them in here to kind of work with my time and my schedule, which is why they kind of go hand in hand. But as of right now, these are the only two planners, and when I say two planners, obviously I know I have multiple planners in here, but these are the only two planners that I'm working with for 2021. I'm excited to see how it goes. I know I will always probably change things up because I just like to see what works. And what I have found is that I really want everything in one spot so I can grab it and go and not have to bring 18 planners with me. Not always going to work, but I feel like it was kind of the right decision for this year. So I'm super excited to see how that works. And if it works well, I'm going to continue on that same path. So excited about that. So I think this is going to be a great 2021 lineup. I am excited to see how it works. I will update you along the way to you for you to see what maybe, what's working for me and what's not working for me. And of course, I will always add change covers, things like that, because I just like to have something different. But so excited. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my planner. I hope that was helpful for you to kind of get some ideas on what you'd like to do with your planner and just kind of figure out how you want to set up. I will say one thing I always have is tons of dashboards. They separate everything for me, so I know each section. And if you are really feeling talented, you can do some stickers. You could even just take the thin stickers. See if I can find one. Kind of like this size, but the blank ones, I'm sure you have a sticker book probably that has them in there somewhere. Like this, you can like cut up like ones like these and just kind of layer it over the top and then write them in if you want to really, if you need to know really what they are, but I'm sure you probably already could figure it out, but that would be a great way if you need to know, like I said, exactly what it is. That's a great way to do it. So, all right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in again. I appreciate your time and cannot wait to see you on the next video. Have a good day.